we are. I'm whistling Dixie over here.
What
I
is
think
up,
this
my
is
people?
episode 80.
My God.
Damn.
We are in 80 now.
We'll be doing this for 80 episodes.
80.
That is crazy.
I feel like it would be a lot longer. More.
What do you mean?
I feel like it should be. I feel like it should. I feel like it should be more.
Oh,
But does it feel like 80
It would be though
episodes?
if we released all the other ones when we very first started.
true.
We'd be in the hundreds, wouldn't
That,
we?
it'd be close.
Close,
Be
yeah,
pretty close because I
yeah.
think
Maybe there was 20 that we did.
we started out on Twitch
10 or something. Yeah.
and we had probably 4 or 5 on Twitch that I didn't catch in time to save.
Yeah.
And then the very first one that I have blocked where no one can see,
you will never see
you'll
them.
never see it. That one is our very last of doing on Twitch.
That makes
And then we moved over to YouTube.
Yeah.
And those, like, from that one, I'd say we have about 15 to
Yeah.
15-ish, maybe 15 episodes, and plus the other 5, so about 20 episodes.
Right.
So yeah, we're pretty close. We're probably right on that 100 mark. That's what I feel like. It should be in the hundreds.
Well, we only film one a week, so that makes
Yeah,
sense.
yeah,
If
it's
we
true.
filmed like 2 or 3, we would.
Oh yeah, we would
Easy.
be, like, well, we started out doing that,
But-
that's why, like, in the beginning we had episode and episodes, like,
Right.
left and right, just smacking those freaking cheeks.
Yeah.
We were.
We were.
And then like we always like, hey,
Cheek
we
smack.
got when we got this gear.
Oh,
We're like, dude, that's filmed 6 in one day. I'm sitting there like at the end of it, like the third day, I'm like,
I don't know if it was. I think we did.
guys, why am I so tired?
I think we did 3 in one day.
We did. I'm
I
just
think no, but
exaggerating.
I'm just saying, like,
3.
I
full
think we
ones.
did 3.
Yeah.
And they're like
And
2
they
hours
were like
apiece.
2 hours apiece.
We got the headphones, the mics, the computer, the freaking
went.
giggly goo over here. And we went
interface.
hard in the paint. And then I was like, I don't think I can muster up anything else to say. I can't say nothing else
Yeah.
at all.
Yeah.
I'm like, my brain just went.
Not after 6 hours.
So he was like, let's do it every week because then we can have a week to come up with stuff to talk about or whatnot, you know?
I would like to go back to doing 2 eventually,
Yeah.
2 would be cool.
you know, but
We don't have to.
it's just, I don't know. You got to like it. You got to like talking, dude. I like it. When you're on here and you hear
You did the
yourself
Jeff
talking.
Bezos laugh.
Dude, yeah.
Laughing.
I like it too, just the conversation and like stuff.
It makes you feel like what Howard Stern was all those years ago.
Yeah.
You're just a radio
We are
show
definitely
host.
Howard Stern.
Well, heck no, we ain't.
And multiple different.
But it would be cool
What? No.
if you had that.
I seen the freaking fart man. Old flatulent ass. Like, I'm good. Howard Stern.
That's
dirty old boy.
disgusting. That is
Did
so
you remember
gross,
that on
dude.
MTV?
Oh, yeah, dude. Who doesn't
Freaking
remember
old
that?
Howard Stern's wrinkly old ass.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, straight up, multiple times.
He's
He talks about
They're
doing
just
that.
like,
I think he hates that he did that. I could be wrong.
you could just fart on command.
No, he didn't. That's the guy who had
Oh.
on their flatulence man he used to have or whatever.
Oh, that's what I thought you were talking about.
No, Howard couldn't do that. He just had like his.
Oh, you're
cheeks-
talking about Howard Stern when he was like really tall and he made himself bald.
I don't know.
What are we
He was
talking-
on dude.
What are we
He
talking
was on MTV with assless chaps.
Howard was?
Yes,
Okay.
and he just talked. He wasn't farting. It was just like he turned around. You're like,
What was
Wow.
his name?
He is one of the grossest looking human beings alive. I mean, Howard Stern.
fart. No,
Disgusting.
I don't remember who.
That's why I thought. Like, you remember the one guy he had on there that could fart on command?
Flatulence man.
That's why I thought that's
He was
what
like,
that was.
that guy.
That's constant.
Yeah, no.
They would like light a match and they put it next to his hole and he's like, put it out. I'm like, what the
Whoa.
frick is happening here, dude?
Disgust.
I don't know how someone can fart on command like that. That's grody, bro.
That being said, like, subscribe, and hit those bell notes.
There you go.
Join the Discord.
Hit it. Just click it. You know, you get
Yeah,
to love
dude.
us. You get it. You know, or you might hate us.
Love us, hate us, we don't care.
Don't
We're gonna
give off.
do it every Sunday.
You can hate me like you
And
hate
release
Adolf
them on
Hitler, baby.
Friday,
I don't
yeah.
care.
Whoa. Every Sunday. Yeah.
No, speaking of like not that, but dude, we gotta address this Instagram thing that happened.
Oh yeah, that was wild.
Eli, are you on Instagram at all?
No. What happened?
Okay, bro, I got videos just to save.
Dude,
for
before
people.
we go though, let's talk about our sponsor today. You like that, E?
Yeah, I do.
Our
laugh about
sponsor
it.
of today, dude, Black Buffalo.
We're not sponsored by them, but we do.
We would love
Right
to
here,
be
baby.
sponsored.
We would like to be.
We'd
yeah.
love to be. We got
taste-
over 1,000 subs. So Black Buffalo,
Yeah.
hashtag Black Buffalo. Wintergreen pouches is a tobacco alternative.
Yep, just nicotine, no tobacco.
Just nicotine. Yeah, dude.
It's good. They're
Let me
delicious.
try one.
If you like,
I've never
Zins
had
and,
one.
Rogues, you'll dig them. They're a little bit stronger and bigger and more
Yeah.
potent, I would say.
I'd say they're a little bit harder to conceal,
Yeah.
like in your
your
mouth,
lip.
like because you kind of feel like
You got
You're
like actual
chewing
lot
some
of chewing.
grizzly.
yeah, but it's not as like it doesn't like make you feel like if you like had grizzly and you get it in your gut and you get like rot gut from it.
Yeah.
Sick, like you're going to puke.
I don't get that from this.
turn
At least I haven't yet, but I haven't been like
There's not tobacco. It says right there.
yeah.
There's no tobacco. Tobacco.
Take a smell of that though, dude.
Well, let me see.
Yeah, take that bad lead.
Holy shit! Can you swallow this?
Yeah,
Yeah, I do.
I mean, don't take like mouth gobbles of it.
What do you mean?
I mean, I don't know. I think anything make you sick if you're just like,
Do you feel like you need a spitter?
no, I swallowed it all the time. Eli.
It smells like
I got one.
it smells like actual chew a little bit.
It does.
Yeah.
That's the whole point.
It tastes like it too.
I thought it was gonna be different.
Yeah.
Didn't you?
Do you like it?
Well, I like it a lot.
I do too.
I didn't think it was gonna be like that. No.
It lasts long.
But that's all I'm saying. Like I didn't think it would be like this.
yeah.
But you're like, mother trucker of all.
You dropped one.
right here.
Oh, the mother was all that is evil.
Her lips are poisonous venom.
Yeah, so our sponsor for today,
Wicked.
Black Buffalo. Reach out to This Is Us on YouTube, and we'll give you a good old commercial for it, dude. Yeah, bro.
Buffalos.
Yeah, dude. But
You like your product?
yeah.
I definitely do.
Well, this is the winter.
Not smoking cigarettes or vapes no
They've
more.
got
It helps.
they've got apple. They got all the different kind.
Yeah.
But see, like it doesn't like like with Grizzly,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
how thick it was all the time.
Mm-hmm.
I don't feel the thick like you know what I mean. It's like you can taste it. It's there, but it's not like
I can't imagine it rots your jaw out like actual
Tobacco.
chewing tobacco too. Like there's few people in the world that still chew like actual tobacco, and you can always smell their mouth hole before you even get close to them.
Smell their mouth hole.
Yeah, because
look
their
at-
mouth hole is just an open cesspool of.
Just
made in the
rot.
USA.
Oh, that's the best part about it.
Yeah.
Best part of waking up is black
Yeah, but it says
buffalo
warning:
in your
this
lip.
product contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical.
Oh, I know that. I do know that.
It's
Yeah,
true.
Yeah.
It's true. But I'll say this: it's better for me to do this than to do vaping or smoking cigarettes. I say that, like, I mean, it's just nicotine. It doesn't have
Well,
like.
with us, dude, like I might dip like 3, maybe 4 of those a day
Instead of slamming on a vape all day.
instead
Yeah,
of like
yeah.
hitting a vape
Me,
1,000
if I
times.
go
I've
a
done
full-
two.
if I
I'm
go-
to 2 pouches a day.
If I go full day using those compared to a full day of vaping, I'm vaping.
Way better.
I'll be waking up in the middle of the night like unable to breathe.
Oh yeah, dude. I never knew about vaping, and I kind of got into it. I'm like, oh, this is harmful.
Well, hey, what was that
Yeah.
video we seen where
Yeah.
it was like metal in your lungs?
yeah,
Like
that's what a lot of it
you're
was.
putting like smoke in your lungs. No, and with cigarettes, you're putting smoke in there. With vaping, I think that you're putting like metal
That's what they
shards
said.
and stuff. In
It's
your, it's like
that's
okay,
that's what they said it
I'm
was.
good.
man. I'm good on it either way. Like this here, if this can help me stay away from it, dude, I'm down.
Yeah, get some pouches, guys. If you're struggling with cigarette addiction,
Or vaping addiction.
I never thought I would say that in my life.
Listen to
I'm like, hey man, if you guys want to shoot heroin, to go ahead. I don't care.
The
No.
bugger's kicking in now.
yeah,
You feel it?
I do.
It's good. It is good. I like it a lot.
Well, you guys know where I seen it from, right?
Oh yeah,
Joe Rogan, dude.
yeah. Well, yeah.
Speaking of, go ahead.
You see, he had Bill Murray on.
Dude, I watched it.
I did too.
I seen a thing was like Bill Murray's. It was like Bill Murray's first ever podcast. Don't even know what it is, and he's like,
He didn't even know who Joe
he
was.
didn't even know who Joe was.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I gotta watch this. I love that kind of stuff because that just shows that Bill Murray is cool as hell.
Bill Murray's awesome.
Like he just does his own thing, dude.
And then right before that, he had Woody Harrelson on.
Yeah,
That was
Did
a
he?
good one.
yeah,
Yeah.
it was.
Yeah, I wanted to watch it last night, but as I was getting it started to watch it, Dom was like, "Oh, Dad, are you watching Alaskan Bush People?" I'm like, "No." I'm like, I'm watching, and I turn on Joe Rogan. he started watching. And he like gets up in the bed. And he's like gets underneath the covers and he's chilling out. He's like, man, I really would like to watch those people from Alaska. I'm like,
It's
all
probably
right.
more.
So we watched like 2 episodes of it.
Yeah.
That's good. Yeah, you gotta do it, man. You gotta do that.
You said you actually been talking to one of those.
I have, dude. I've been talking to Matt Brown from Alaskan Bush People. He could. There's a possibility that we could have him on the podcast.
Yeah, calling in on the podcast.
Mm-hmm. Call
Does
in.
he still live in Alaska?
No,
He's
I think
all over, dude.
He's in Washington State.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
It does.
Yeah.
But he lives over there.
But he does like travels. He still travels.
He does travel, yeah. But like right now, he's kind of stationary. He wants to travel more. Like he wants to do like a road trip. Is from what he was saying on there. But yeah,
do that
really
right
What
Not
happened?
right, not right now.
Are you getting
What's wrong?
hiccups?
No, the little bit of
Getting in your throat?
chest burn.
I'm getting it a little bit right now.
Really?
I think it's when I do the podcast.
Yeah, we're talking a lot.
When I start doing
Because I can't do that right now.
there it was.
Oh no.
There it
You
was.
started it, dude.
Why when I do the pod?
Oh my god.
Yeah. No, I think just sometimes nicotine's agrees with your body and sometimes it just don't.
Yeah, it's true.
Sometimes it's like, yo, not right now, and it'll give you the hiccups.
Yeah. Well, I seen this like
Piss.
doctor or whatever talk about nicotine. How nicotine ain't actually bad for you. It's in vegetables. We eat. Nicotine is in vegetables.
Well, this sucks.
Did you know that? You gotta hold your breath, dog.
Yeah, you do it for like 20, 30
Did
seconds.
it almost get you?
Yeah, I did it. I pulled it out just in time.
Dang. I was hoping. Hold up. I think she's going.
Dude, I don't think I've got hiccups in like 5 years.
No way.
I swear to God, I don't remember the last time I had them. I'll get the burning, but it's more like that like
Wow.
like a heart not,
We're getting heart problems.
no well, heartburn kind of deal. Like it feels like
Dude,
it
I
feels
don't
like,
get hiccups. I just need a pacemaker.
There
it feels
is.
like I'm gonna
It's gone.
puke sometime.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Why did that happen for? I've dipped these the last like week,
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden, like,
Well, that was a brand new, open, fresh pack too.
yeah, dang. You guys, I seen you pull it out. I'm like, what's going on?
Not
and then
right
as
now.
you're pulling it out, I started feeling it like kind of like start coming up. I'm like, oh, I gotta get that out.
Yeah.
You beat it though, dude.
Close though. Like I could have been on that kick for like a good like 20 minutes, dude. I was
when Bino got
I
the
was
hiccups?
this close to pausing it. And be
Bino
like, I
had the
gotta-
hiccups for a whole podcast.
Yeah, he
So
did.
From that,
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
The Rogues.
That
The
was
Rogues,
that
yeah.
was hilarious because he could not stop.
couldn't kick
He,
it.
he hiccuped for like 45 minutes.
When that's the thing is like when they hit you, you have that minute to like try to get under control, like holding your breath, taking drinks of water.
Yeah, it does help.
Because if you don't do that, like, and you just let it go, she ain't stopping for a while.
Yeah.
You're running with it. Whoo, buddy, let me tell you, that was a roughin'.
Bit of a rough and tumble, are ya?
But yeah, I've been talking to that Matt guy on. I found him on YouTube. Mentioned about doing the podcast with us, and he seems super interested. So he could. I'm going to message him Monday, and going to see where we can go. So there's a possibility for This Is Us. If you guys have never seen Alaskan Bush People, check it out though, man. It's pretty cool. Are you feeling all right?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm just fixing my head.
Did it get
No,
you?
I'm good. Yeah, no, I'm fine.
Like, yeah.
No, okay. Going back to the Instagram.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
No, that's fine. Wow. Someone, I don't know, it's because they've never came out to say what's going on with it, Eli, but my video was full. Abe can attest to this because I was like, asked him just instantly. I'm like, my feed or reels, they call them on Instagram, was full of death videos and full blown nudity every freaking swipe.
Really?
Dude, horrible videos.
I don't ever get on Instagram. Like I have an account for This Is Us.
It's
Go and
tainted
follow
now.
us on there. But Sam was like, dude, go to your reels. So I'm like, okay. So I went to my reels and popped it up, and the first thing I seen was I was like, it was full blown nudity.
Yeah.
like
Dude,
this-
freaking
I was
getting
like,
it on with
wow.
his butthole in the woods. Abe's like, whoa! I'm like, there's a dark spot there. The freaking butthole.
It was.
Oh, it's full on, dude. Eli Holt seen a guy who was in like Iraq or something. They were doing a testing with a like an RPG rocket. And he's holding it like this. I don't know why he's holding it out of it. Sucker goes off. Boom. Blows him into chunks and blood just everywhere. Like a pile. Like think of like Doom. It was just like
Yeah.
just blew him into a pile of paste.
And Jess came across like because we were sitting there. I'm like, babe, pull yours up because she does get on Instagram, and it was the same thing.
Yeah, she's seen the
And
girl.
she texted our sister.
100,000 watts.
Elizabeth's like, no, everything seems fine on mine. She went and checked, and it was on hers too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like,
I seen
back to normal though.
It's that
It's
night.
back to normal
that night.
because like seeing that type of stuff on Instagram, you don't see it.
No, it's not allowed. It's not allowed.
Yeah, it's like they.
You can't show.
So you saved
death
one of the
videos or
death
unaliving videos.
You saved one of the unaliving.
I
ones.
saved the rocket one, and it was gone.
He went back to go see if he could pull it up, and
It wasn't even
banned.
on Instagram.
Yeah.
Someone hacked it.
hacked into it.
Oh,
for a
yeah.
good
That
time.
was one of the worst ones seen. Another one was his cheating wife. This husband caught his cheating wife on like, and I don't know why she was cheating on him with the cameras in their own house, but he comes in, freaking stabs the guy who's cheating with his wife like 4 times
and then stabs her to death.
on the bed.
I seen that.
Dude,
That's a messed up video.
yeah,
That was brutal.
that was on Instagram, dude, not X.
Yeah.
See, that's from just what I've seen. Like that's why I don't get on X no more because it was like everything. I mean, I had the filter on that blocked like graphic
Me too.
content, whatever it
And
was,
it still
nudity,
was
whatever,
good, too.
and it's still there. I'm like, I can't get this off. So I just am like, I don't use X. I mean, I think it's great that people can go there and have
What
not be
free
filtered
speech,
like free
yeah.
speech.
That's
yeah,
where
but
you go if you don't want.
I just don't
Instagram.
think like murder is free speech though. You know what I mean?
That's why I like Instagram. Like my reels, dude, they're loaded with just. I think Instagram has the funniest of all.
yeah, they're great.
I think it's even funnier than TikTok. Me,
I'm a TikTok kind of guy.
I know. It just the
I
reels.
know, well, it teaches their own,
they're
yeah.
both good.
I don't know
both
how
good.
they get away with showing all these murder videos. That's what
It's the Wild West on that thing.
Yeah.
X.
That's what
it
I
is.
got. I have X.
I mean,
but-
I do too.
Elon Musk took it over and was like, "To hell with it. Do what you want." People are like, "Yeah."
yeah.
And that's another thing with the
Whoa.
The
Instagram
world
videos.
is a crazy place.
I don't know how many people I've seen people getting blasted with AK-47s, pistols, just like so many gun shootings on Instagram that night. I'm like, oh, this is a guy just shot this guy 16 times with an AK. Oh, this guy just shot this dude in the head with a pistol. Oh, this guy's getting killed. I've seen the machete one, Eli. Remember the machete one you showed me years ago?
Machete.
What happened?
Where the guy was getting hacked with a machete?
And his hand flies off?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was on there.
And he gets up and keeps machete fighting.
Yeah, machete fighting.
With his hand gone. I'm
Yep.
like, hey, bro, call it quits. You just got your damn hand chopped
Where'd you
off.
see that? That was on Reddit, right? When you seen that one?
I read it or X, yeah. What both of them are the Wild West.
Yeah. On Instagram.
I've never done Reddit. I've heard about it, but I know
It makes sense on
X
there,
is
not
just insane.
Instagram.
Reddit is weird because there's so many fake profiles of like famous people on there. So like,
Yeah.
if you ever want to follow like I don't know how many famous people even have Reddit, probably because of that alone. I tried to find people that I am a fan of on there, and you'll follow them, and then it'll just be a bunch of junk posts. You're like, oh, it's not even them.
Not really them.
Yeah. Or it'll say that it's them, and you go in there and it's just like a group of people that hate that person that just trash them on Reddit constantly. That's what Reddit is like where all the bitches go to just complain about people that are more
It's
famous
true.
than them.
And you know more than me. I use it for like game information. Because like if you look up like if you're stuck in a video game, Reddit is always like one of the number.
Yeah,
Number
it
one.
is. That's true.
Number one.
And they always are just bitching about the game. Like,
Yeah.
No, I'm like, what? I'm searching for this puzzle.
So much
Yeah.
complaining going on. It's
I just need help
ungodly.
here.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all I'm looking for.
But we'll get back to normal. Like if any of you guys out there had any weird Instagram the other day,
Yeah, throw in the comments. Let
let us know like what you seen because it was wild.
It was.
Full on like nudity, like which is
insane.
not allowed. I mean, you see chicks in like bikinis on there, but like not full on
Yeah.
like that.
No. I mean, I pulled it up and there was a straight up freaking porno on there.
Yeah.
Right.
I was like,
Because I was like, hey, get on your reels. So I'm not because I'm thinking
my
I'm going.
kids are next to me. I'm
'cause
like, oh my god.
I texted Joel. I'm like, dude, how's it? He's like, I'm good. I'm good. So I'm like, man, what is up? I thought it was maybe like, what's going on? I started freaking out. Like, why is this just happening to me?
Yeah.
So I had to go out there and be like, Abe, dude, like, check out your reels. First video he pulls up is that.
First one, and I don't ever get on. And then we hit Caleb up when we were playing Monster Hunter Wilds with him, and we talked about it. And Caleb's like, yeah, I didn't have none of that either.
Yeah.
But it was like a handful of people.
That's why I was like, I'm going crazy. But no, I'm seeing this dude get. You might have seen this one too. I seen a guy freaking like a power line worker. His head was like stuck inside the power lines, and he was just getting electrocuted so much that it
Till
like
his head fell off.
no, his head didn't fall off, but it was like you could like see
Pat's
like
heads are falling off.
transparent, like his bones were like hot, like inside of his body. It looked like like you're the doctors and they're like doing like a scan on you, but it wasn't. It was like he was just burning,
Yeah,
and his like inside of him was like his things were so hot, it's like melting away.
yeah.
I'm like, okay, this is why I don't get on X no more. Is this Instagram too? But it's all good now.
Yeah, it's not kid friendly on there.
What yeah, really none of those
None.
are.
I wouldn't.
Even YouTube can be a little much for
You
kids.
see, I know I keep going back to Joe Rogan, but Elon Musk was just on there too.
Yum.
Yeah.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was just listening to that. He was like kind of openly talking about places he's kind of worried about going because people there want to assassinate him and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He talked about that one. I have like it saved. I didn't send it because it's like I'm like
That's crazy to me. Just because of because he's finding corruption.
Oh, Abe, yeah.
That's what also.
No, I know, but I'm just saying it's like
No, it's like so much that he said in one of the parts that he said, he goes, if I was to open up everything that the corruption that he knows,
yeah.
they would kill him.
Yeah, that's what he said. He said he has to be careful with how much corruption he actually exposes.
Yeah.
because
They will
would
kill
him. Yeah,
And Joe's like,
yeah,
Was Joe shocked?
big time.
yeah,
He was like, dude, that is a lot to live with. Like, wow.
yeah.
He's like, yeah. So Elon's like, I'm striving to live, not to die.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what he's doing is like what he was kind of putting is the like low on the totem pole of what's actually going on.
Dude, that's
It's wild,
bro. Like dude,
That's why we have him in there, though, man.
We
Like,
live in a crazy world.
well, it's like, okay, dude. Whatever. Yeah, I mean, I if I go to the way that I'm going to go, this
yes,
this
that's why I
video would
didn't
be-
send it. Oh,
It's with everything. People want to say freedom of speech, but it's not freedom of speech if you want a platform to talk to people and actually, they'll, people that own these platforms will shut you down.
well, that's like what I have. Like, it's happening right now in our lifetime, and we can't talk about it. If that's not freedom of speech, I don't know what is.
Right.
Oh,
Well,
if you
it's
talk
not
about
freedom of speech.
It's
about
not.
anything that goes against
their standards or their policy,
their little narrative,
yeah, their narrative. That's exactly what it
Insane.
is.
you're gonna be, we've had it on here. They're gonna,
Oh, yeah.
they're gonna
100%.
what is it called?
Shadow ban.
Shadow ban you. They're gonna make it to where your videos don't get seen. They'll hit just all kinds of stuff. And I've
100%.
seen it. I know it to be
Oh, yeah.
true. I've
You showed
seen it.
me.
Yeah, dude. And that's like, but those
And
the
the-
other side. And the thing is, dude, fine. You want to believe this, believe whatever, dude. This is America.
Yeah.
But if you're allowed to say what you want to say, we should be allowed on
And
the
no,
other side to say what we
the
want.
scary part about it is the things that we were being shadow banned for is things that you need to be. That is some of the most corrupt, disgusting things in this world that's going
Yeah,
on.
exactly.
When you're talking about pedos and stuff like that,
Yeah.
they will shadow ban you for that.
Oh, yeah.
You're like,
Insane.
how are you not? Because they're trying to lower the age of consent, and they're there's a
how
group
many
of
of
people
these
in this
big
world.
wigs way up high are those?
More than we know.
And
about.
they're like,
Tell you
yeah,
that.
we want this to be normalized.
Oh, they
That's
do,
what
yeah,
we're
because
looking
they're all a
for.
bunch of damn freaks.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
that's
then
what-
on top of that, it's like
that we can't talk about it.
when
top
we
of
did
it.
the one episode, the election episode with that, like you could tell it didn't get nothing. Like
Well, yeah, you got to think like that's what I think you was pointing out to me. Like we was getting like 200, 280 views,
then it's like,
150,
wham.
and then like 25
dropped off
Like
because we talked about
it
something.
was
that-
election day.
Because we talked about politicians.
Yeah, but like you know what I mean? Like we're not on here like, but if we were like, hey, you know what, guys, we're gonna bring on a bunch of women and they're gonna sit here and dance in bikinis.
You're getting all the views.
You're getting all the views.
And if you talk in support as
Yep.
a
You're that
leftist,
side.
if
Yep.
you're on the left side,
You say whatever
and
you
you talk in support of Biden and Kamala and all them, then you'll get they'll boost you.
We're there, dude. We're there with this episode. I don't even care.
Who cares?
No, but we don't have to get stuck on it because that's the thing is like we get stuck there.
The thing is
And
I
it's
do like getting stuck on it because it does bother me.
I do to a
does.
point.
It's worth
bother
it's
me.
worth
There's-
conversating.
There's
about.
yeah, there is.
I'm
It's
not going to
definitely
go.
worth
I'm
it.
not going to say certain words because I know certain words will flag it. So
Yeah.
I'm not going to say.
But I like
how
to look
you
at it
said,
like it's
one.
not gonna limit me. I have more to say than just about like
Yeah, but no,
how
we
corrupt are.
we do tame our talk down when we get on here every time.
Have to.
So it's not freedom of speech anymore.
Definitely not on these platforms.
No, not on these platforms. If you're out in the world,
I can
okay,
say whatever I
Did
want.
you see Kanye West walking around with a swastika on his shirt? Did you see
Whoa,
that?
no.
Was he?
Yeah, bro. I'll send it to you so you can pull it up later on. I'll do it later.
like for it wasn't
Straight up. No, it's Kanye. Yeah.
Wow. Like what was this whole thing?
Like, dude, you see when
Nobody
he goes
knows.
to,
He's insane, bro.
when he goes to the freaking what was it, the Grammys?
His wife just got butt naked.
Butt naked.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They're
I
like,
heard
they had to
about
like,
that.
you have to leave.
I don't
One
watch
thing
those
about
no more.
Kanye,
Can't be on national
right, there's like
television.
kids there and shit.
Yeah,
But
like,
at the same
dude,
time,
well, we have Stranger Things in this
Smith's-
butt naked
I
woman.
agree that they shouldn't have, that shouldn't be, but also you have kids at other events they ain't supposed to be at.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Oh, I know
exactly what I'm talking about.
exactly what you're talking about.
So I think what he's doing is he's pushing against that shit in a weird way.
Maybe.
I'm not
I
saying I
think he
agree
is
with.
too.
I'm not saying I agree with what he's doing, but wearing a swastika shirt outside, I'm like, you definitely can't be on that side of things. So, what is the message he's trying to send?
Maybe
You
he
guys
says
see,
we're in like our politics are very Nazi. Like,
Did you guys see that
which it
Will
kinda is.
Smith's son on the red carpet?
Jada.
with the house on his head?
Yeah. Do you hear the guy that called him out? He's like, hey, Jada, you look dumb as shit, dog.
He's like,
hey,
"Thank
dog,
you."
look dumb as fuck. I
He's
loved
like-
it.
he's like,
he
thank you.
said, "Thank you,
I was like, oh my God.
dude. You got a
Yeah,
dollhouse
straight
on
up.
your head."
Like from the Addams Family house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Wednesday was living right there.
Dude, he was born into richness.
Oh, yeah.
His
He's
dad
out of
and
touch
mom are
with
both
reality.
rich. His dad and mom are both insane.
Yeah.
Both of
Too.
them.
So I mean, of course he's gonna be fucking doomed.
yeah.
You know? That
Oh,
kid-
yeah, no doubt.
Now look at what you did. Your damn kid's walking around with a castle on his head. Y'all ain't gonna tell him not to do that. We can't now. He's old enough and he's full on rich. He's got his
He
followers.
got everything. He doesn't
He's
have
got his
yeah, oh, yeah.
supporters.
Oh,
That's like you guys know who Billy Corgan is, the
Yeah.
singer for Spunkins. Well, he has his own podcast. I can't remember the name of it, but he had Wolfgang Van Halen on there.
Okay.
And they talked about how like kids who are born into wealth like that, a lot of them don't achieve nothing because they're like, I don't have to do anything. I can just
100%.
sit here and just feed off my parents
Right.
forever until I die, and then my kids can do the same. They have enough money for generational stuff.
Oh, yeah.
But Wolfgang was like, that's not me. He's like, I'm not my dad. I don't want to do it the easy way. He's like, I'm making my own music. I could go out there, I could play all my dad's Van Halen tunes and all this stuff.
Right.
But he chooses not to. He chooses to be original and different from his dad. He's like, I can't be my dad. So there is good people out there that are born into
Oh,
wealth,
absolutely.
but actually want to do something different. They're like, I don't want everything handed to me.
There could be bad eggs.
So
and
more
everything,
power
but
to
there's also good people in the bunch, in the dozen.
Did you see Will Smith came out with a new song? That was good.
Oh, I
That
have.
That was good.
I've heard about this.
That was something.
So sometimes there's a bushel. Yeah, I'm not even gonna try to.
Sometimes you got a big bushel full.
I said,
Not a bushel full of bushels.
There's bound to be a couple bad eggs in
You sound like Tito Ortiz.
a dozen.
Tito Ortiz over
That's
here.
Tito T's over here, dude.
He's like, yeah, and he's your low hanging fruit, and sometimes the baboon's gonna get to you, and it might be me.
The big wine and cheese.
Yeah, I want to
violin playing
outlive my
cheese.
I
children.
want to outlive my kids.
Outlive my kids. They're like, whoa.
And I'm, Jaden, is that his name, Jaden?
I don't know.
Jada Pinkett Smith.
Hear that?
No, that's his wife. Actually, we're wrong.
Is it?
What's his son's name?
Oh,
Willow.
I don't know. That's his daughter.
That's his daughter.
And they've done movies, like I can say that.
I think his
But-
son's name is Jada too, right?
It might be.
I thought it was Jada Pinkett Smith.
That's his wife.
I know that's his.
It is? Okay.
She has that. I don't know.
I don't know, but she looks like Tupac.
Yeah, she loved Tupac. That was her main. No,
I know.
but he's been in movies, but because you can't say is he riding the coat? He is, because all the movies he's done was would not have been done like that first one, Some Earth. It was like
Oh,
Will
that kid
Smith
wouldn't be
movie.
shit without Will Smith, bro.
Right.
Yeah.
And his mom. I don't think.
I mean, Wolfgang would have been had a harder start too, but he is
Yeah.
trying to do something different and
Yeah.
not just play
Yeah, for sure.
So I don't know.
Oh, did you guys see the Zelensky, Trump, and JD Vance argument?
I did.
That was pretty scary.
Yeah, I had to kind of stop because I was like, Trump is going hard
Yeah.
on that dude.
It's terrifying because it's like they're talking about war, and it sounds like he's telling Zelensky, yeah, look, it's time to call a ceasefire because we're going to stop supporting you.
Yeah.
And he's like, even if you stop supporting me, I'm still going to continue to fight, and then Russia's probably just going to dominate.
Dad was
Ukraine.
watching it.
Well, who knows?
2 in the morning.
Dude, I shouldn't be saying this shit because this could get some flack.
Yeah,
No, I mean this episode's definitely going to get a couple
Because
but
but Zelensky said in his defense, he was like, Trump was saying like, yeah, you don't have the cards in your hand. If we quit supporting you, it's going to be a matter of a week or something like that.
Like
and then he came back with like, oh yeah, Russia said it would be 3 days or whatever. Like he was kind of being a smart ass about it. But I don't know. I have no idea. It's so confusing trying to keep up on who, what's actually
happening
because it's like it depends on what platform you look it up on, because some platforms are going to be biased towards Ukraine, some are going to be biased towards Russia.
Yep.
Yeah.
So it's very
I just look at it like
hard to get.
Who said that they're ready to be done?
Yeah, and that was
Or was it
That's
Putin? Pretty
what I
sure.
seen.
Yeah, it's pretty sure that's Putin's ready to call it a ceasefire.
See, I've been kind of,
as well. But he has stipulations on things that he
Absolutely.
wants.
Yep.
And then he'll call it a ceasefire, and Zelensky is not willing to give up. And to Zelensky's, I'm not on anybody's side. Obviously, I'm on Team America, baby. But Zelensky, like, if he decides to follow and make any of these agreements, dude, they might freaking kill his ass in Ukraine because of how many people have died already.
Well, they've
in
asked
war.
him. Well, after that interview with him and Trump, Zelensky went right on Fox News and talked.
Yeah.
And the guy was asking him, like, are you going to, because the people of Ukraine was asking him to step down.
They were?
And yeah, they were like, don't we, like, are you going to, the guy asked him, like, are you going to step down? Because your people are asking you to step down.
Yeah.
He's like, well, there's, he had some excuse like he always did.
I don't think any of them want to do it anymore. You see that they're like capturing kids off the street and sending them to the front line to go to war,
Insane,
man.
dude.
How can that? You motherfuckers are going to hell, bro. Like shit, dude.
if there is a help, which I do think so.
Dude, if you're
going
sending
there.
kids out front line, bro.
They are. No, they are. 18 and up, man.
Yeah.
And that's what they say. They're probably taking 16-year-olds out
probably
there.
just like trying to keep it kid friendly on the TV.
Some of the
18
some of the
years old,
videos
you can fight.
I have watched of the war going on over there. It is complete chaos. There's no. It's just all bad. There's just people out there getting slaughtered for rich people. I mean, that's all that's happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's what's weird is like even though we are like we get censored here in America like with this. I was watching where was it where that politician in I'm going to say maybe Russia. He was crying because they assaulted.
See, that's that right there. Saying that word right there,
What?
Russia.
Yeah.
Then people are gonna be like, these guys here.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
These guys are Nazis.
ain't we already there?
No, for sure. No, I'm not saying like
Okay.
just you
That's
saying that.
See,
is-
like that's why I don't bring it up.
no, I'm not saying
because I'll go straight.
because of what you said
Right.
is what
So
I'm just saying.
we'll just leave that.
Overall, saying that word, I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
You know what?
I'll leave it alone.
No, go ahead. You said
it's,
it.
it's fine. No, it's cool. I don't have to say it.
No, you already said the name, but what was you saying about him? Because to me, I'm like already like, who cares?
Okay, well, our freedom of speech, we're talking about like how it's not
Yeah.
actually free. We still won't go to jail for it though.
Right.
Depends.
Like over there, if you
Depends on what you say. There are definitely things you can say that will get you put in jail.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
But over there, if you what is it? If you bash a politician, one of them countries, I can't remember which one.
Well, I know freaking
But if you say if you like say something about a politician,
Korea,
you'll get arrested.
North Korea, you can't say nothing about Kim Jong Un.
Oh no.
Right. Oh, yeah, no,
They
that's-
got their entire country.
Like if you
enslaved.
say anything
That's
about him,
different.
they say if your house is burning or getting ready to blow up, you are to go and get your photo of him out of your house
Yeah, no.
before your family.
Where's the place that's got all of the
different.
the immigrants that they've let like pretty much completely take over? It's
I don't know about
it's
that.
not Ireland, is it?
I don't think so.
See, like that's the thing is, I
There's
don't know
a
enough
place
to
I
say.
don't know where it's at, but there's videos I'm watching of people getting arrested for posts that they're making online.
Yes.
They're coming to their house and arresting.
That's happening.
Like 60-year-old men for having a Republican view online, and
Yep.
and I'm like, yeah, y'all are doomed.
They're vetting them.
Yeah,
They're watching.
That's what happens, dude. That's what like whatever place that was, the politician got up and started crying about what this person on the internet said about him,
Yeah,
and they arrested that guy.
Wow.
I'm like, see, we can still say what we want,
Yeah. To a
about
degree,
that
sure.
to a degree, but we're not getting like, if I say like, I'll just say okay, something bad about Trump,
Right.
I'm good to go.
Yeah.
We might not get posted, but I'm not going to go to jail for it.
So you can say something bad about Trump, Kamala, whoever.
Yeah.
You're not gonna go to jail for sure.
And they were talking about that on one of those news channels, and they were like, if you bad mouth or say anything about their politicians, you can get like arrested and put in prison
yeah.
Jeez.
for saying bad. So I'm like, we're still in the
It's-
best country in the world, I think. You know,
I think our corruption.
I
I think our corruption runs deep. Here.
I like Poland's view on things.
You watch that too?
Yeah, that shit was awesome. The president over there,
Oh man,
that dude's a bad motherfucker, bro.
Yeah.
He ain't playing that game.
not even a little.
He's like, no immigrants.
yeah,
Well,
None.
and like shoot them.
whoa.
That's what it's to that point now. Because dude, they were throwing rocks. Like they have like a gate, like a wall, like we do.
Border.
And they were throwing like bricks over it, and like a few of their soldiers got this like blasted in the head and like put in comas or dying. So they're gonna like they'll make like spears and stab.
Through the fences and shit. Yeah, I was hearing that too.
So like if it got, I don't know if it got to that point yet, but he was like to shoot him. The Poland man, like whoa.
Yeah.
So
Don't want to piss off
we
the
went
ice
there.
Vikings.
Yep.
Yeah.
Whatever though. Screw it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. A lot of crazy shit going on in the
There's a lot. It's a lot. I just I don't understand certain things. I
No,
don't.
I'm not super studied up on any of this. So it's like
Is
when I'm
too
talking
much?
about it, I'm talking about it super like I don't take a stance on anything that I'm saying because I'm not very educated on it. I'm just only educated on like what I see
Yep.
on some of the internet things that's shown. And I'm
Same,
like,
same.
So people are like, do your research before you start talking about this stuff. Do your research. And I'm like, look, it's getting forced on me by just getting on fucking Reddit
Yep.
or X or anything that I want to, or YouTube, anything.
So stop putting it up there.
So yeah, it's not that I need to do my research. I'm just sitting here explaining the shit that I'm seeing just while I'm trying to watch, drum videos or something like
Well,
that.
the thing is like, okay, like, I mean, I'm sure that our audience knows the way that we lean. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's fine. But I'm not going to sit here and, say that there's like the Republican Party is it's perfect.
No,
Because
absolutely
it's not.
Absolutely
No,
not.
no.
Like there are things about it that irritate the living piss out of me. Like, so the Doge or whatever it was, they found, the taxpayer money or whatever like that, and they found like what was it, like $55 billion or something like that. They uncovered that was like it was like pocketing, like making rich people,
Yeah.
like people richer and stuff like that.
Right.
They're like, yeah, we're going to give 20% of that back to the American people. And then the rest is going to go to pay down debt. And then And then they're like, well, give it all back to the American people. It's ours anyways.
Yeah.
We're paying taxes. Is like, to me, it's like, give it all. I would like to have like $200,000 in my account.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%.
If you pay taxes, you know what I mean? It's like, so that's the kind of stuff I'm like, I'm glad because now it's like, I think I heard something like, if you pay taxes 2024, you'll get it. I don't know. Like I've heard so many different things. Like it's like, $8,000. I've heard 2,500 and then 5,000 if you're a couple.
Yeah, I seen the video of this, and then like this politician lady was like, "What? $5,000 isn't going to help anybody."
It's not.
And then it scans over to this black dude. He's a bitch. You know how much I could do with $5 grand?
I could too, for sure.
Yeah.
But it's like you're still, it depends on like, if you have problems with vehicles, if you're in debt or whatever it is, it's like $5 grand goes like that.
It does.
And then I heard too,
I'll take it. Though.
Trump was saying, by no means am I saying I'm not going to take it.
Yeah.
I'm going to take it. I paid taxes last year, so yes. But he was also saying, I didn't know, I don't think I seen Trump say it specifically from his own mouth, but somebody was reporting on it and said that they're saying, because what's going to happen is if, okay, our economy right now is in such huge inflation. That's why gas prices are high. That's why freaking housing market is insane. Building a home, the lumber, everything, groceries, everything is so high. So when you take that money and you put it back into the economy, give it back to the people, and it goes back out into the economy, it just worsens the inflation. Yeah. So now they're saying like you had to have made like not the lower class people, but like the middle, as one guy was saying, is like, they're trying to do that.
Yeah.
To where like I'm like, but that's not right either.
No.
Like you can't like tell people that would be needing that money
Right.
and tell them no, you can't do that. And that's what the guy said that Trump was saying. I would like to. I don't know if it was a reliable source or not, but that's what I'm saying. It's like on
that's
both
what-
sides.
That's what I'm
there's
saying.
Things.
The
I'm
people
with
are like,
you,
do
Eli,
your
on
research.
this.
Do your research. I'm like, I don't have to. You motherfuckers are forcing this shit into my feeds on every social
yes.
media account I get
Yes.
on.
Everything
100%.
everything you look at, it is being blasted into your
Right.
Just
Guess what?
into your psyche.
I'm not a damn politician. I don't want to do my
can
research.
say whatever I
No,
want
me
about
neither.
it.
Yeah.
I want to do a podcast and laugh.
Yeah. Right.
know what I
Right.
mean?
Right.
Yep.
But no,
some things will catch my interest that I will do a diaper
diaper dive.
a deeper dive
Sam's
on,
gonna be in there like diaper dive.
right? But some things I'm just like, yeah, like I don't really, but it's just every day.
Dude, do you remember that video
time.
you showed us of that chick that was sucking piss out of diapers?
Yeah,
Yeah, that was.
That's
gross.
one that bothers me to this day more than most videos I've ever seen in my life, bro.
yeah. She like
Gross.
sucking piss out of baby diapers.
Put that fucking
That was
bitch
her
in jail, bro.
strange
exactly, isn't that? That should be illegal.
Dude, my eyes started like, wigging out.
Yeah, I bet it did.
like
It's like going.
you're thinking of that freaking
God.
toxic baby piss. Like,
I can't take it, man.
That's
All
grody,
right, I'm
dude.
sorry I brought it up.
yeah,
That's horrendous.
it is bad.
That's one of the worst videos I've ever
Like
watched in my life.
there is nothing about that she probably has to be like, this is delicious.
No, dude, of course not, bro. God,
Dude, she's like digging in like,
I know. Yeah. All right. Anyways,
oh, this is a filled piss diaper.
That's gross.
Like a freaking vampiric piss biter. There's a vampire for piss, not blood. A vampire for
Vampiric.
yeah,
piss
because it wasn't like she was
biter.
like biting kind of into it.
Oh,
like sucking.
jeez, a Lou,
she's
man.
a piss jockey.
God Almighty, that's disgusting.
Yeah, she's a vampiric piss drinker.
Yeah.
Baby piss though, because she likes them in the diaper.
Like
Yes.
that urine.
All right, let's move forward. I shouldn't have brought that up. I hate
Yeah, the
that
strange
video.
addiction, man. That stuff goes weird, man.
Yeah.
It's gotten worse.
He's like, I'm a concrete worker, so I eat bricks.
Yeah, bricks eater,
Yeah.
drywall eaters.
I seen the one dude that had that freaking. Was that like they come in that like tin green can with holes on top and it sprinkles like to clean your bathroom,
Yeah, yeah,
like
yeah.
bleach in it and stuff like
Yeah.
that. But it's like powdered bleach.
Yeah,
And you like put it in the toilet and you like scrub your bowl or whatever like that. She would like dump it out like onto her fingertips and just like little by little. And she did it for years. I was like, wow, what is your insides?
oh,
look like?
bad. She's gonna die soon.
Yeah. Well,
Like
this
that-
was like back in the day when
Just,
I seen that.
just go do drugs at that point.
Like, do you remember like cleaning with mom when we were younger and like bleaching, like how
Someone's gonna clip that.
you know,
I'll look like a terrible person.
you know,
All
like
right, we're already kind
and
of
how
doing this.
as a
one.
kid
Yeah.
you're taught to like steer clear of like, you know, you can clean with bleach.
Yeah, but like have open doors and have
Yeah.
a good, well ventilated area.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I seen one of those where this lady she takes a bath in it every day,
And bleach?
full bleach in the bathtub, and she bathes in it, like washing under her arms. And
Remember when everyone
washing
said that
with
Michael
bleach.
Jackson was doing that? That's how he turned his skin white. That's what everyone said.
Heard.
That's when I was a kid. That was the rumor.
I heard that too.
Yeah,
Did you really?
Yeah, I believed it.
I did too.
People are like, "Yeah, you know why he looks that way now?" And I'm like, "No." They're like, "I don't know who told me," but I was like, "Yeah, dude, he would take baths in bleach," and I'm like,
wow.
"Whoa!" So I'd tell everybody that,
Yeah,
and I'm like, "That's not at all what he was doing."
no.
I think it was all the plastic surgery, like all the pigment.
Well, he's
the
probably
skin,
doing
yeah.
some weird surgery for it, like to get it done.
Well, I remember like
Yeah, that could be it too.
But if you-
but I know if
I
you do
watched
enough,
something
if you
on
do
the-
enough plastic surgery, you know your pigment. That's all that makes us different. From
Well, I
why
seen
we're white.
there was a
The
there was
pigment in your
a
skin.
video I watched talking about Michael Jackson and the like why his skin did that. They were talking about he had a from childhood he had a pigment problem like
Right.
in his skin like that he would hide.
Oh,
Like that was like you know be like on his arms or his legs that was like
Yeah.
white. But I don't think that just spreads, does it?
I don't. I know, like you know, if you get your face like you know mangled up that much,
Yeah.
you know, like where your skin's getting
Just
flat,
takes it out.
They're like,
motherfucking nose fell off.
who knows what your skin pigment's going to eventually do? Like, you know what I mean? It's
Right.
Like, is it all just like scar tissue? Because a lot of times, like scar tissue is like
God,
white.
tissue with you.
You know,
I'm
not-
in a push-up, bro.
Getting to be that time, dude. Spring.
Springtown.
Spring brings out some red hot chili peppers, dude.
Yeah.
it's going to be just time for some classic rock and roll with the window.
How's your guys' week been though?
Good.
Good, yeah. Not bad.
Enjoying some days off of work.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
It's been a good weekend. Yeah, I relaxed. I actually finally got some of the house cleaned up. It's still a mess. I told the girls to clean their rooms, and Emma cleaned hers decently. The other girls went in there and made it worse. I was like, what the heck? You guys didn't clean anything.
Yeah, kids.
But they were wearing their fanciest clothes. I'm like, oh, you just came in here, went through more stuff, and put on your nicest dress that you could find.
heck yeah.
And then they come out and they're just eating like cookies and milk. And I'm like, That's your nice dress that you're just eating cookies and milk in.
Yeah.
Chloe's that girl from freaking Signs, dude, with water everywhere.
Do you see her? Yeah, I know.
Water everywhere.
I have to get on her about that stuff. I'm like, look, I know you're trying to invent stuff, but she took like these. I bought them Skittles, a bag of Skittles. She puts them all in a bowl and pours hot water on it, and it looks like soup. She's like, Dad, I'm going to eat it like cereal. I'm like, you are not eating that. That is disgusting. Do not put that in your mouth.
Yeah.
She was at our house staying the night, and she had just made him pancakes.
Yeah.
So she got done eating, and she's like, she went to the bathroom, and I see her come walking out, and she has a bowl, and she's like water in it. And I'm like, what are you doing? I'm like, and she's like, my hands are sticking. I'm like, so I'm
Wash
watching
them
her,
in the
and she
sink.
goes, that's what I was like, you can go wash them in the sink. She's like, no. And she like sits them down, and she starts putting her hands in there and starts going like this, like watching TV, and then she just starts like, and I'm like, that's just more stickiness. Right on.
Yeah,
dude.
she really has a crazy thing with water.
I know.
Like buckets, bowls, cups. of
I know.
water.
She had like this that slime stuff, and she put water in one of those. That's like one of the nastiest mix-up you'll ever see. I think actually it might still be sitting up there on the counter.
It is. I seen it.
Yeah, it's got to go away. It's about to start. It's about to sprout legs and start walking.
Start becoming a John Carpenter
so
freaking
The
creature.
Thing.
The thing.
Yeah.
And then, I'm sitting there playing Monster Hunter, and they're like, go show Uncle Sam. And she would not come in there because of what she did.
Oh yeah.
What'd you do?
She cut her hair.
Oh yeah, she
And
knew
her
she was going to get
eyelashes.
roasted.
No, she cried.
Yeah.
She didn't want to show me so much.
Really?
Yeah, she was like, no. Like she couldn't look at me.
Yeah.
That's funny.
She
And
got
she's
mad.
missing that front tooth now too.
Yeah, she got mad at me because I was like, "What'd you do to your hair?" She's like, "I'm telling Meemaw." I'm like, "What do you mean?" So she went upstairs and she like had Meemaw come downstairs and she's like, "Meemaw's gonna spank you." I was like, "I'm just asking." Like her hairline is like receded.
And why did you cut? Like we told Caleb on Xbox, dude, and he was like, "What?"
Yeah.
He's like, "Dude, one false move, like get your eyeball."
Yeah.
Like cut. She didn't like not her eyebrows, her eyelashes. She cut her eyelashes
Yeah, I know.
with scissors.
Well, I was sitting there and I was like, "Well, why did you do that?" And she didn't answer me. And Emma was like, she said because her eyelashes kept getting in her eyes.
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh." I was
She's
like,
a wild one.
Yeah, I
that's
know.
for sure. The more as she gets older, I'm like, she's gonna be a handful.
well, last
Yeah.
week when Lex came over here and stayed with them, I was in the room talking to him and Chloe was going around getting samples of. She had a bowl of water,
Yeah.
and she was getting samples of everybody's hair.
I took a beard.
Yeah.
wanted
and
my
she was
beard hair,
putting
I was like,
she was putting hairs inside,
Yeah, 'cause she was making a potion.
making a potion,
Which is
and then she
straight
was
up
like,
witchcraft.
She grabbed her hair, and she just was like,
Yeah,
it was like
a chunk.
I showed you.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, like it was a strain, like a chunk of hair. She just like pulled out of her head. I'm like, what in the heck?
And she's like, it didn't even hurt. It doesn't even hurt.
and she
I'm
would
like,
go do
"It's
it
not-
again. I'm like, don't do it
doesn't
again.
hurt."
Don't
Yeah.
do it again.
Don't bulge yourself.
She's
You're
psycho.
6 or 7.
She's a crazy little girl.
I think
Oh, she's
her
wild.
feeling receptors maybe are.
Because she's had more injuries than either
Yeah.
of my kids.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's had a lot for her.
Mm-hmm.
Like
I wonder if that's a thing.
in my family, I don't. How many kids you know like broke their arm at like 4?
Yeah.
I never even really knew that was a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She
Yeah, she
broke
was
her arm
young.
and she hit her freaking chin like when she was doing
Busted her
that thing
chin.
on her birthday.
Yeah.
We're like, well, pack her in the truck. We're taking her to the hospital.
Yep.
Like 5 stitches.
Load them up.
I drove her, and yeah, freaking, she just hurts herself all the time, pulling hair out, making potions.
That's been me and Sam.
Has
We
a
just
crazy freaking water obsession.
new Monster Hunter Wilds came out.
Oh yeah,
And me and Sam's been jamming the friggin'
Yeah.
piss
I
out of that.
see you guys are talking about it. You guys been playing it?
Yeah,
Yeah. How's that?
it's good.
it's good.
It's extremely hard.
Certain monsters are harder than others for sure, and they go up to like 5-star,
Yeah.
so they get harder. So you fight like
I mean that
3-star.
that 3-star squid thing that we fought the other night. I swear to God, I think we fought that thing for like 2 hours straight. Because usually when you go and interact with the monster, it starts up a quest for you. It'll say quest started, and then you got like 60 minutes to kill it.
Okay.
Well, I don't know if it glitched on us because it's a newer game, so we just sat there and no quest popped up,
we're just fighting. This
and we were just fighting this thing and fighting it and fighting it. I was telling Sam, I'm like, is this thing glitched? Can we not kill this thing? Like, I don't know. You know, I mean, we
I
fought
finally
that,
killed it.
like I sort of got probably about an hour to an hour and a half worth of fighting.
Fighting one thing?
One thing.
One thing.
We got it though.
Well,
we didn't
normally a big monster will
and
take about
usually
half an hour.
when you
25
complete
minutes.
a quest, you get killer XPs for it. But because that didn't start a quest, we didn't get no XPs. We just got to skin it.
There we go. Mine it.
Oh, I was so bummed.
For an hour. So you just wasted an hour.
Pretty much.
Hell yeah.
It wasn't
We
quite an hour, but it was.
Dude, it was up there, bro.
Yeah, it was.
He was cool as crap, though.
He's awesome.
He's like this big, huge, like octopus thing that's like
In
the
the oil
size
pit.
of your house, pretty much. And he's like covered in like this oil stuff, and like
catch on
he can
fire.
like catch on fire, and he's like this huge flame creature. And then like when you beat him down so much, he'll like go up to like this little tiny rock hole, and he'll like squeeze his body through and like run away, and you have to like go find him on the map and kill him.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That
Pretty-
game sounds cool.
It is. It's a lot of fun. I will say, graphics phenomenal.
Gameplay,
gameplay is amazing. I would say whatever company makes it, I think it's Capcom. Dude, they're online. They don't know how to do nothing there. It's like inviting people to your party. Now it's better.
It's better.
You have to beat the main story in order to get whatever it is. I don't know, but it's just like when you're trying to get with your buddies. It's like the extra step. There's no need for that.
Right.
They're like, yeah, you got to make a linked party, and then in the linked party, then you can invite them to your linked environment.
dumb
And
as
you're
shit.
like, why the extra steps with all of this?
Right. Why not?
There's no need.
No, there is. Because other games obviously don't do that shit.
None at
So
all.
it's like Dark Souls. That was my one thing with Dark Souls. If
Same stuff.
They're like
Mentioned this.
Their online is
they're online.
wild.
Just not. It's like
It's
how about just
garbage.
don't do it then?
That's kind of where, like, I mean, if you can't figure it out, and we're in 2025, I don't know what to tell you, dude.
Yeah.
But everything else, great. Like we were saying,
And
like,
we got
Pimps-
to where we can group up and
Yeah,
work
we did.
together and we could do missions, so we know how to do it. But like getting there was like dude,
2 days.
it feels like it's like 1998.
it did.
You had to beat the whole game.
Yeah.
Well, like
I mean, like, okay, I was further ahead of him than in the story, so like he could go
couldn't
and
join
fight a
his-
boss. He could shoot out an SOS flare, and then I could get the thing and jump over to him and help him fight that
So
boss.
me to come over there and just jump on with you guys wouldn't work.
we could
now it would.
it
Yeah,
would because we
could come over and
we
help you.
discovered all the bosses,
Yeah.
all the monsters.
Gotcha.
So we could join your game to help you beat them. But
It's
you
just-
couldn't join our game.
It's nonsense, man, is what that is. Like
Yeah.
everything, like I said, 9s across the board, but when it comes to the online stuff, I give it a 1.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's terrible. I mean, I've played all kinds of games that's online, and don't get me wrong, there's a lot of games out there that have a lot of connection issues day one and different things like that, for sure. But just the extra steps for every little thing is just stupid.
Yeah.
And then when you leave another environment, because there's like 6 areas you can go to. Like, if
Especially
you
with a game like that because it's like multiplayer based.
It says Monster Hunter. It says 1 to 4 player.
Right.
Okay, so I'd like to adventure with my buddies seamlessly through the different locations.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's all I'm saying.
100%.
But
they're
like if
like,
you leave
no.
the location, like if you're in the, say the forest and you want to go to the mountains, it's like you got to start a whole new area.
Yeah, and then invite everybody to your linked environment again.
Yeah.
Like, this is
Although the
stupid.
areas are huge and there's a
They're
lot
massive.
to do.
You could go get lost in there for days. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
sure, there's stuff to collect, to farm. There's the monsters.
Different classes and races in it.
You kind of pick what you,
You
want.
just pick like you
Just
got
play it and pick. And
There's
what is it?
like 18 or 20 different weapon types.
something like
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
And you level those up.
And then you get different armor.
and you got to kill
Yeah.
monsters to get like the materials to enhance that.
Very cool
So,
game. Not
awesome.
knocking it at all.
Yeah, I would give it like other than everything is like a 10 to me, like a 9 and 10. The gameplay, the graphics,
Yeah.
the mechanics of the game, like the
Like
loot.
overall, I'd give it like a 9 to 9.5.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
the looting, like how you can
of a
see
10.
anything in the game. You can go up and loot it, or you can take your grapple shot and just be like, you could be on your mount and be like,
The mount combat in it is freaking cool,
Dude, it's
the mount
top
riding,
notch.
the mount that you get, like how it jumps and like can climb things. It's wild.
it's like maybe the best mount game. I'd say like for me, it's like Red Dead Redemption 2, Elden Ring, and Monster Hunter Wild.
I was to say
The mountain,
Elden Ring's got some cool ass mount combat. too.
right? This is like that too. Maybe even better.
That's cool. Yeah, you got to do that right. If you
Oh,
want
they
if you want
killed
mounts in it, you know what I mean? Because that's what I was always like with World of Warcraft. I'm like, well, how come wizards and shit can't cast spells off their horses? It'd be way cooler.
Yeah, this you can. Well, you don't really. It's all.
There's not
Right.
like spells.
combat.
guys.
Think of like old, like it's prehistoric.
Yeah.
You're fighting like giant dinosaurs or like
Yeah.
dragons.
Right.
There's no like magic. It's like just brute force or skill, like with blades. Because I use
You can do like bows, bow guns, gun lance, the switch axe,
And you get to
long
carry
sword,
2
great
weapons.
Sword. Yeah, you can carry up to 2 weapons,
But
but so one weapon has to be on your mount.
and it's there.
So like whenever you want to switch that weapon, you got to jump on your mount, switch it out.
Yeah.
And
Because you don't carry it. So that's cool. So you'll actually see them like, I want to switch to my freaking great sword.
Because there's a pouch on the side of your mount, and like, I mean, dude, their weapons are like huge, freaking humongous.
I use the dual blade, so they're not that big, but they're fast. And I'll jump and like.
What's your secondary weapon?
Great sword.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
And your mount is awesome because like if you hit like you whistle for them like up on the D-pad or whatever, you'll be in the middle of combat. And that thing will just
swoop you up,
and they'll just take you out.
and you
of
can like
danger.
ride. Like I use a long sword, so I'll come riding in, and I'll be like, I get these 3-hit combos or whatever like that. So I'll come like flying by and like bam, 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 and then I can hit like Y and B, and I'll jump off my thing and like do like this spin attack, jump on the ground, and I'll like slide across and like freaking chop them. It's freaking cool. Like so like it's very
The game is awesome.
very fluent.
Like the game itself is, but
Just
there
the
is a little
online.
bit of like weird hiccups with the multiplayer.
Yeah.
whatever
Yeah,
reason.
For sure.
But other
But I
than
know
that,
that's been a thing with all of the Monster
Amazing.
Hunters. They all have had that. I think this one probably is the better one out of the bunch.
Yeah.
With the
and
online
it's-
stuff.
The loading is like
yeah.
Like it's
That's tight.
if there is loading, like if you're in that zone, there's no loading. Like you can fast travel to the town or your tent, and you're like just there, and your party's just there. So everything about it
Is that the name of your
is amazing.
basic guy doing basic things?
Yeah.
Is that you?
That's my name, yeah.
Oh, all right.
What do you think about that?
That's cool.
I'm basic, dude.
All right. Hell yeah.
That's all I am.
Yeah, no, it's definitely worth it. People, if there's any gamers that watches, Monster Hunter Wild is definitely worth checking out.
Okay, dude. So I got a couple good ones I want to show you guys. But yeah, Monster Hunter's awesome. Check it out. Highly recommend it, dude. Great game, fun. But just be prepared for that stuff.
Yeah, if you got a bunch of buddies, it will take you a while. You got to discover the monster before you can group up with the person.
Our sister sent me this one, and I just thought it was hilarious, dude.
I'ma just say the rest of that right there. I'ma just say that for later. It was good though. I'ma just say that.
Look at that fork,
I'ma
dude.
just say the rest of that right there. I'ma just say that for later.
Is that a piece of corn?
That piece of corn.
It was
Look at the
good,
box.
though.
And
I'ma
look at
just
the
say
fork.
that.
It's all
I'ma just
bent.
say the
Who's
rest
eating
of that
that?
right there. I'ma just say that.
That's my sister.
What the?
She sent that to me.
That's
That's
pretty
pretty
corn
funny.
she's pushing
This
around
lady
with a
here.
fork.
I tried.
So get ready for this one.
Oh god.
This one's
It says Woody
I
just
tried to
shit
bring
my
Woody to
eye.
the park.
Yep.
I tried to bring Woody to the park, but there was no parking, so I like brought him over to like the beach.
Oh,
What is that?
that's shit, lady.
I tried to bring
There's
Woody
a
to the
freaking
park,
little
but there was
squirt
no
of poop
parking,
in
so
his-
I,
her
like, brought him
eyeball.
over to like the beach.
Oh my god.
Your dog might be sick.
What is that?
Yeah, you got shit eye.
Dude, just dookie right in the eye. That dog freaking shook and flung a chunk of poop out of his butthole. And
It was like, how did that shoot her right in the eye?
Oh,
perfect?
She did not know what to do.
She's
So
like,
she's
"What
like-
is that?" I'm like, "You don't smell it?
What
Like that's
is
right there
that?
by your nose.
Gotta
You
take a
know that
guess.
was shit in your
What else
eyeball.
is it gonna be? It's brown.
Yeah, and
I
it
tried to bring Woody
smells.
to the park, but there was no parking, so I like brought him over to like the beach.
It went in her eye.
That's getting more and more disturbing, Abe. You can't keep playing.
It's down on her by her chin too.
Dude, he flung dookie in there,
Yeah, yeah.
bro.
That is some wild
got-
stuff
she
people
got Duke.
experience.
She got ass Duke in her eye.
Oh man,
This old lady here, dude, cracks me
she
up.
looks angry.
Yeah, watch.
Somebody shit in that bathroom. It was gross. I was barely able to kick with my foot to flush it, and flush it was full of shit. How could somebody walk away and leave their shit like that in a toilet? I should have taken a picture, but I would have puked. I'm not lying. The light was still on. That's how fresh it was. It's cleaned up every time I go in there. I just flushed it. Somebody shit. Bad. I'm going to Lowe's.
I'm going to Lowe's.
No, I'm not going down there. It stinks. I would never leave a toilet like that. It was sick. You know they're not washing their hands. The toilet paper was on the fucking floor and in the toilet full of shit. Don't make me laugh.
That's fantastic. My God,
This is swirly. Oh.
she's still
So I walked in there to go to the bathroom.
It was a mess.
I know, and I walked back out.
Oh, poor lady.
She
You
did.
fucking asshole.
Go walk around the office.
I think that's funny.
You'll be able to figure out who it is.
Oh yeah.
It was
Yeah,
sick.
you just got to ask a few questions.
Look,
Yeah.
it stunk.
It's
Oh, yeah.
definitely a dude.
Oh yeah, it's
That's a dude that
That's a
freaking that dude freaking blew that bathroom.
She's like, this will be funny.
Yeah.
She's like, there was toilet paper on the floor that was going into the toilet. She's like, it was fucking everywhere.
Yeah. I was dating this chick for a little while back in the day, and her brother came over here and stayed here and there. And he got done using the bathroom, and I went in there, and there was just shit up the back of my toilet.
Oh man.
I was like, bro, I told her, I'm like, hey, come in here. I was like, it's you or your brother. I was like, not cool.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm not cleaning it.
Make sure you
She cleaned
flush.
it. She cleaned it. I was like, look, I'll tell his little ass he comes over here again, not be shitting all over like that. Clean it up. God dang it. If you're going to a public bathroom, like, you should still take care.
Yeah, flush
and
it.
Flush at least. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, do something.
But if you're coming over to, like, your friend's house or whatever, and you're doing that to their toilet, come on, man.
Yeah. No, I'm
What, you got a
with
freaking
you.
butthole in the middle of your spine? Is it like up in your back? Like, why are you pooping up the seat, dog?
They got 2 holes.
And then leaving it. And then it's like you go to flush it, and you're like, oh, that's my shit. All right, whatever. I'm going to have a good day.
Like there's some there's ways to take care of that. And you can get like a freaking scrubber.
Yeah, there's a lot of ways.
Scrub them
brush.
streaks out or their
Hey.
chunks off.
Clean up after yourself.
Yeah, man.
Absolutely.
I want to. The more and more I think about it as I get older, I just bidet it, dude. Spray your hole right out clean.
Yeah.
Hey, talking about bidets, there's a guy in a band that I listen to. He has a portable bidet.
Look where he paused it. Look at that.
Never mind.
A portable bidet.
Yeah.
That's crazy. What are you gonna do with the portable?
Have you ever seen one?
No.
That's weird.
Just
I thought
water
it
hose.
was-
It's just like a little blue cup thing like this. And you like screw it on the top of any water bottle.
Ew.
And you
No.
What the fuck?
No.
No, that's not how bidets
That's gonna
work.
hurt.
well, he's like tours the world and he's like, I can't stand like itchy freaking burning butt.
Yeah.
In the band, I'm like, what
do you-
that might make sense though if you're like in another part of the world.
Burning itchy butt.
Well, like
Wild.
you're playing in
Yeah, but just a water bottle with a corkscrew on it's kind of not a corkscrew, but like just spraying water. How are you going to do that efficiently and
Yeah,
not?
that's
make
what he
it
said. He
mess?
says it's actually cleaner than you would think, is what he said. But it's they call him a portable bidet.
Okay.
Like this
I'm
guy,
like,
this guy.
if
needs
I
a
toured the
portable
world,
one.
I don't know, maybe.
Ryan, you can hear me.
Wow.
I said, hey, buddy, don't. Hey, buddy. Oh, he's taking a shit. That's why he's looking at me. Wow.
They're like, wow.
Just like that.
And I recorded it. That's crazy. I caught it.
He goes,
Just like
and
that.
I recorded
How
it.
you doing, Ryan? You can hear me.
Look at him.
I said, hey, buddy, don't.
He's like, check
Buddy,
this
oh, he's taking a
out.
shit. That's why.
He goes, dude. He,
He goes, wow.
You ever see that video where the monkey threw a glob of shit into the old lady's face?
up
Yeah.
on the balcony.
Yeah.
Well,
This lady here, me and Mebs really dig her a lot. I feel this a lot. This is just a dumb, quick little video. Never mind.
The music.
Yeah. Because that one is a famous freaking. They're all like that.
We say me after one turd gave the infinite wipe.
The infinite wipe, dude.
Dude, you had a lot of poop stuff on there.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah. It was all poop videos that you
dude.
showed me just now.
Just Dookie Dukes.
oh, Abe, you got to show him. Did you save it?
Which one?
Not
This
that one.
Which one?
The one from the movie.
Yeah, this is it.
Oh, play that. Dude, Eli, I haven't seen this in so long. This killed me, dude.
Expect to encounter.
Okay. Well, what I remember most were the animals.
Ah, the animals.
Fearsome beasts of the mountains and plains. I seen a bear so powerful that it snapped a man's body in half with his huge jaws. I seen a badger with paws as big as frying pans. Now that'd rip your face right off. Right off. There's nothing you can do with that. Once there was a hawk that swooped down from the sky and plucked a man's eyeballs out of his sockets. The fellow was screaming, I'm blind! I can't see! Oh, God! I can't get it off! I can't get it off! Twice when I was fishing
tell the men what they might expect to encounter.
Dude, he's awesome.
Hunt. Both of those dudes are dead now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Matthew Perry
They were probably
and-
partying together.
Yeah, probably.
But, dude,
God,
you
though.
forget how like funny he really truly was.
You forget about. I see one about John Candy, and I wanted to get it for you, but I. What movie was it where he was playing racquetball and he's like in this red suit?
Oh, he was The Volunteers
Maybe that's it.
with Tom Hanks.
But they say the guy. I don't know if it was the director or one of the sound guys that worked on that movie with him. Said, yeah, this scene here. John Candy was so hungover because the night before he was out partying all night with Jack Nicholson. Yeah, dude, and he was like, whew, we got one more. Like he was sweating profusely. He was done. That catches up though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. Jack Nicholson made it.
Yeah,
He did make it.
He did it correctly.
He didn't make it with all his brains, though. He didn't do it correctly. He is nuts.
Jack, yeah.
yeah.
No, like, but you forget, like, because, like, you know, that's not one of, like, Chris Farley's, like, most famous movies.
No.
That one didn't do all that well.
Almost Heroes.
Yeah.
I love that movie.
I think it's funny, too. But, you know, and you see it and you're kind of in the moment. You're like, dude, that's pretty funny. But as you go by, like, nowadays and you go back and look at those, like, that dude was, like, ahead of his time of how funny and, like, that physical comedy thing that he had, you know, like, hilarious, dude. Like, such a funny person.
Yeah, man, it's a bummer. Mm-hmm. You know, it's like to be able to have him around. Like some of the films that he would have had out today would have been insane.
Yeah, I know. He would have some badass shit out.
Yeah, he would.
Yeah.
It's like Pete Steele from Typo Negative.
Okay, I'm Christian Leitner, 1992, Duke, Kentucky. Kentucky's up by 1, Christian's got the ball. 2 seconds left. He shoots a beautiful turnaround jumper off the glass. He gets his own rebound. Loose ball. Leitner goes straight to the hole. Get them. Duke wins game of the century. And that's the way it
Off the glass.
Yeah, see, you forget about that stuff, you know.
Dude, he's so good, bro. Yeah. He's so good, man. The people that got to meet him, lucky dudes, man.
Yeah, except for when he was late in his addiction. They say he was a handful. He was hard to.
Still would have loved it. Still would have loved
He
it.
still to this day got the most energetic walkout to a show I've ever seen.
Yeah.
On Conan.
Yeah.
Is that Adam?
Yeah.
It's all right. You can't do it. Do it fast. I'm trying. I just shit my pants. You're gonna push it harder this time. I feel good. Yeah.
Feel good.
I just shit my pants.
Let's do it.
It was a do it.
Adam Sandler with that scream too, though, dude.
Oh, yeah.
He was amazing. I love Adam so much.
Oh, yeah.
I do too.
I love how he walks around. He's never all dressed up trying to look fly about fashion or nothing.
Never.
I love it.
Didn't
He
you
wears
say
clothes like
during the
2
season
sizes
that
too
we
big.
should be really fat? No, I
Bob
said
Saget.
fast. Oh, damn! Now, didn't you say during the season that we should be really fat? No, I said fast. Oh, damn! Now, didn't you say during
He's like, I got the fat part covered, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I just ain't fast.
He got mustache and chops.
Yeah, dude. Oh man,
Fantastic.
fantastic.
I could tell where Abe's been.
I've been down that road, dude.
Freaking.
What about Gene Hackman? Did you guys hear about that?
Yeah, dude.
That's crazy.
That's some weird
That's
stuff
some-
going on.
Oh, that- So poisoned, like had to have been, right? Him, his dog, and his wife all died at the same time and weren't found until like 2.5 weeks later.
So I didn't know all that.
Yeah.
That's what. Did you just hear that recently? Like they
Yeah.
find him 2 weeks later. Whoa.
Yeah.
2 weeks. Good God.
Yeah, he'd been sitting there for him and his wife and his dog all died and had been sitting in there for 2 weeks before they got found.
Whoa. Did you hear the other actress that passed away?
Who was it?
I seen her.
You seen her?
She's, I didn't really know who she was, but she was. Really
You would
big.
know her. She played off of Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Well, hers makes like it doesn't make sense.
It was
she was 39.
she had a liver transplant, and they believe she died of complications.
Was she the main chick from Buffy?
No, she was the other chick. You remember?
Buffy the Vampire.
You remember Road Trip?
Yeah. You're naming some
See,
old
that's
shit,
where
bro.
I know her from.
Yeah, but it was. I think it was the Europe Road Trip.
Yeah.
Did that have
Was Tom Green in that?
Not Tom Green. Seth Green.
Okay.
Or whatever.
Yeah.
Where he played the Amish guy, right? Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that movie.
And the girl that uses the bathroom to fill up. Her.
She's gone, huh?
She died. She was 39 years old. She passed away. Had a liver transplant. And had complications with it and died. They found her in her apartment dead. That's what they say, and it always happens in 3. So it's like, who else are we going to hear about?
Yeah, no doubt, right?
You know.
Well, that's 3, including Hackman's wife. So
she wasn't famous, though. I don't think was she?
Yeah, she was.
Was she
in the music world? And yeah, she was a classically trained pianist.
There you go.
Mm.
And she
That's
played
3.
like big orchestra.
4, if you consider the dog. Was the dog famous?
Dogs are cool, so yeah,
dude. Seth Green in that movie is amazing.
Yeah,
he's like the mechanic.
Yeah, he's always like, he's like, don't worry about paying us.
Yeah, he's like, don't worry about paying us. He's like, that's what I do. I just do favors for people for free. He's like, yeah, you guys go enjoy yourself over there. I'm just going to be out here all night working on your car. That's how I feel being a mechanic.
Yeah.
People are like, oh, won't you do it for like $60? I'm like, no, because it's going to take half a day.
Yeah,
$60, man. What the heck, dude? I'm doing a whole new engine repair here, or
engine repair,
or putting a whole new engine in there, man.
Yeah,
I've got the cherry picker and all that.
Got the cherry picker out.
you got that pick chair.
That pick.
I remember back in the day, with if like someone had a cherry picker, they were like the real deal.
Yeah,
You know, you could count on them old boys.
Like, oh, this dude has a cherry picker, dude. Like, hey, man.
you look up there like, I'll get your engine out of there.
But it's gonna cost you. What we'll do is we'll back your car right up to a tree.
Yeah.
Pulls it right out.
Yeah.
I'll cut all the hoses, not
And
put
you're
it
like,
back on
you're
correctly.
like, sweet, dude. And you're like, okay, now that's going to cost you. And like, dude, I need the motor put back in. And all the wires connected. And he's like, oh, we didn't talk about that.
No, now you're fucked.
You're like, dang, bro.
Yeah, I'm good at taking
no,
them
we'll
out.
put it back together, but we can't promise it's going to run.
It's not
Or they're like,
run right.
I'm really good at taking them out.
Yeah.
I'm just not good at putting them back in.
Yeah. He's down there. And he's like, you're like, dude, why you like sawzawing my stuff?
What saws on him?
What's going on here, bro? Like,
I think people
things like there's bolts that unconnect things.
And it seems like that's what people did. It's like, oh, if I just buy a cherry picker, I'll get business. Because no one had a cherry picker. Remember how expensive those things were?
Oh, still are, I would imagine.
But then you see
Still
people
like
that's actually
$300.
have the ones that rotate in the ceiling. It's like, and you can just like, there's no bars.
Yeah, that's what we got. Yeah, we just got a chain hanging from the ceiling at our shop. And you can just,
Pull them out.
yeah.
That's what's up. You guys ever switch?
And
out
it's
an
got
engine?
like, no, I've never have. No.
That's what's up.
I don't-
And a diesel too. Holy crap!
Yeah,
Holy-
no, I couldn't imagine doing a semi engine. I don't think he's got the actual shit for that.
I need my engine switched.
We don't do shit like that.
Yeah.
And thankfully.
What do you got, Sam?
Oh, these me?
Yeah.
Go down. What's that first one? Oh, yeah. Click that one. Golfing is different in Africa.
Here comes the crocodile.
On a golf course. Hey guys, move.
Do you see how many animals?
Yeah.
There's 2 lions, hyenas, and an alligator.
That's wild.
But you notice no one's messing with the alligator?
No, them cats were like, nah, big dogs here. Let's go.
Yeah.
I've seen male lions defend them off.
I seen a cheetah sneak up on one and kill it.
Yeah.
That was badass. It swam in the water, came up behind this crocodile, bit it right in the back of the head. And
Yeah,
drug
let's
it
play
off
that
and
again,
ate.
though, Abe. Let's look at that. Let's look what you're seeing.
Here comes the crocodile.
Good dog.
You go to play golf in the morning, there's just fucking deer
Blood.
brains
Yeah,
everywhere.
guess who's not playing golf there? Me.
Yeah, no.
It says right there, golf courses in Africa are different.
I was listening to an older Theo episode the other day, and he was talking about people's wedding locations. He's like, yeah, he said this one guy invited me. He said he's gonna have his wedding in Africa. He goes, yeah, man, I'm not gonna be there.
It's dang spooky.
You think I could go to the motherland for just 10 days for your wedding?
That's wild.
Yeah.
Going to Africa.
This one's
He's
just,
hauling logs with a dirt bike.
dude, yeah. Does it?
Oh my god!
Look at those trees.
He's got a cowboy hat on. This dude's fucking rocking.
How is that motor doing that?
I don't know. I was like, is that real? It's real. Look at them tires. But still, that's just a dirt bike.
That's a dirt bike hauling damn trees.
Trees, like full on, like massive
Yeah,
trees.
Huge trees.
Like I've never seen that ever.
Jeez, Lou.
That's wild to me.
That dude's like, I'll get it done.
Let's see some comments.
He's like, I'll get it done for you.
Yeah, that's the guy that you call that he'll just kind of get shit done. That's him.
He's like, dude, I'll strap you.
He goes, how long does that clutch last? It didn't sound like it was gonna
every
last
other
now.
day. Yeah, first it,
Motorcycle tractor.
One mistake is death, dude.
yeah, if that rolls on him, all that weight.
Right, that's very dangerous.
It is.
That is not OSHA approved.
There's all kinds of things going wrong there. That is,
Yeah, that could absolutely end that guy's life.
yeah,
That's bad.
that's not good at
He's
all.
popping up. Like, what's that? Not too many
I thought
comments
you guys
that are good.
I thought you guys would get a kick out of that one.
Clutch is praying to Jesus.
It is. You hear that thing?
Oh, yeah.
Like, "Ring!" Like it sounded so weak. I'm like, there's no way.
It doesn't sound good.
Hey man, you do what you got to do though. That's how I look at it.
Yeah.
Done, right?
This one's pretty wild, man. It's like these people are some of the most lucky people. Why are they walking under it?
Oh my God.
Wait, why are you walking under that?
Dude's life just flashed before their eyes, by the way.
Yeah, those guys are dumbasses for
Yeah,
walking
they're
under there. for
dumb,
sure.
dude.
Dumb
Dumb.
as
I'd
shit.
quit my job and be like, well, we're done with this.
Yeah, but like
Almost died.
you have an upside down car, sideways,
I
being
don't,
picked
dude,
up.
I
by-
don't even think that's a car, bro. That looks like a goddamn
But
crane.
that's not a car at all, dog.
That looks like a crane
What is it?
I think it's a crane.
Okay,
On
well-
its side.
on its side, and they were using
Oh,
another
that
crane
was
to
you-
pull it up.
Yeah, and it looked like
That's-
it's outrigger.
that's heavy.
Looks like
Yeah, no.
outrigger gave out and it
Just boom.
yeah.
But how lucky can you be? Like,
Oh, they were lucky.
If you have 9 lives, 8 of them are gone.
Yep.
Yeah.
With that one right there.
You ain't coming back.
Look at them. They're like, oh, let's get under here, guys. Let's get under here and look at it from this point of view.
Yeah.
Just
Let's
look
grab
at
this. Let's grab this
Stupid
rope.
assholes.
Let's grab this rope or chain that ain't gonna make.
You ever see the
Where
video?
did it snap at?
I think it's-
Right there. Oh, the other one is what saved them.
Yeah. See, it hit them too. Like it actually hit them.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's
Jeez.
so close.
Yeah, dude, that is no.
You ever see that video of the cop? Like these cops, I think it's over in Mexico or something. They got like these people pulled over, and there's like dirt bikes whipping by him, and one of the cop comes out with another rider's helmet and tries to smack this guy off of his bike. You ever seen that video?
I haven't. No.
There was 2 people on the bike. The girl on the back
You
died.
got to send these to A, bro.
Jeez. Well, he
I-
actually
I
died.
don't-
I don't know if I want to see that.
Oh.
I don't have any of the. It's not like you don't see it happen, but I was reading comments and everyone was saying that they think for sure the chick on the back died because she slammed into the side of a truck. But
Yeah, she did.
yeah, and the cop was like couldn't move after that. And I was like, what a fucking move, bro! Like, what kind of idiot are you? Like, get that guy off the force.
Now, this next video I wanted to show you and Abe, and if Bino was here, Bino too, because you guys, being an uncle, this would scare me to death, and I would be killing me.
I've seen this one.
Okay.
You talking about the one like right here with the trampoline and that thing falling?
If Eli, have you seen this one, Eli? Maybe no. Play it. What would you do in this case?
You're a coyote.
No.
Yeah.
Oh! Holy!
That was a coyote.
Oh, really?
Yeah, as a coyote chasing his son.
He's running after.
You're a coyote.
No.
Yeah.
Oh!
Whoa!
Was ready.
See him looking at his son.
Yeah.
If his dad was not there,
That thing probably would have tried to take it.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Take him or
because how old do you think he was? That kid,
her.
6, 7.
Yeah, maybe. Around in there.
That coyote would freaking snatch him up, dude. Would you chase that coyote down?
Or you're not
Hello,
gonna catch
father.
him.
Don't be alarmed, but there's
A gun will.
seems to be a
I'll try to
coyote
kill that.
chasing me.
Yeah, he's like, what? He had no idea.
I can't say that one.
Inward.
So you seen that one, Abe?
Yeah, I did.
Would you try and hunt that thing down?
Yeah, I mean, I don't. You're not gonna get it.
He's gone.
But like at that point, it's like I'd be having a gun out in my yard
All the
at all
time.
times.
Yeah.
And then if it chased him like that, and it happened again like that,
You'd be ready.
I'd grab my gun and then I would run down the street and I would try to take
Yeah,
a
right.
shot at
I
it.
would try and see how it slowed down. Like it looked at him, was like it slowed and like.
Well, the dad's voice was probably what.
Right here,
made it.
look.
That thing was
Slow-
getting ready to nip it, dude. Dang.
He's
That's
like, whoa,
dangerous.
whoa.
yeah,
All right, so we got one more. Time for another one more if you want. What do you got here?
that one.
This guy?
Yep.
Oh God.
No.
What are you doing?
Look at his hair standing up. Fucking jackass.
I don't know. That guy might be dead.
Could be.
That guy could be dead. Doesn't show it.
I bet he never does that again, though, if he's alive.
A handful of food still wasn't enough. He's like, I want meat, dude.
Oh, of
I
course,
want
yeah.
you.
That thing's like, where's the food coming from? Oh, right here. This other source of food's throwing me food.
Why'd you look at the size of that? And
That's
that
a
thing
grizzly,
is jacked.
right? That's not
That
a brown
guy
bear.
is
Jack
a fucking
bear.
idiot. God.
Like he ain't getting out of that, dude. That guy is probably gone.
His only saving grace is like other people coming out
There.
and hitting it and hurt
Or
and
shooting.
scaring it and shooting it.
If people have guns,
Yeah.
you know.
Dude, he probably got mauled a bit.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it looks that way to me. I mean, I would say that's
Because look at the
insane.
claw. He at least probably sunk a claw in. Like, look at wow. People
like,
think bears
how
are
you gonna
slow. I
get
don't
out
know
and,
what. That bear can close that distance so quick, dude.
It did. Watch.
Yeah, look at. I don't know why. Look,
Damn, it was on him.
them things can run like 35, 40 miles an hour.
He probably got hit up on that one.
I bet he did get tore up a bit, yeah.
Let's see if anybody says anything.
He deserves
about
it, though. I mean,
Oh, for
Yeah,
sure.
dude, you're doing that.
stupid idiot.
He goes, "Is the bear okay?"
Look at that thing, though, dude.
He goes, "Bro, feeding a bear like it's a duck."
Dude, I would be inside the car freaking out seeing that.
Yeah.
Just in the car. He's like, this ain't enough, dude. What are you giving me? Peanuts?
Yeah.
He's like, I don't want no peanuts.
Yeah, did you read that comment at what that guy said? The bear was pretending to eat that food so he could get closer to this
He
guy.
did. Look, he
Yeah.
doesn't even eat it.
He was fucking tricking them.
Yeah. Smart.
Wow. That one blew my mind. Hey, go back one more, though. You got to show one more. Because this one was funny. I showed a bunch of serious ones.
Yep. What you got here?
Keep going up. That one.
This?
And Joan Shingang, I'm going to pronounce Shanga.
Says me trying to read
and
all these
Joan
names, all these names in the Old Testament.
Shanga Kawawa.
Kawawa.
Shingang. Shanga.
Like reading the Old Testament.
Trying to pronounce all those freaking names in the Old Testament.
What else did I send you, though? I think I only have one more.
I love how Biden would just get like,
dude.
play it.
just give up.
Oh, play. No, just play that one. Play it. Just wait. Hold on. Play it now. Go. Okay, no, it's okay. You can't play that one. It's Slayer. You can't play Slayer. I bet, dude. He goes off there, dude.
Oh, I'm sure.
Okay, then don't watch that. Watch the other one. This one, and then we'll be done.
It's 4-0 here in the opening period, and Razor just took another one. And that was
Dropping
a
the
rocket.
F-bomb.
Look at him. You don't have to watch the whole thing.
Doctors
Play it
checking
from the
Razor out
beginning.
very quickly. That was close
On
to the eye.
on national television.
Yeah, took one right off the.
Yeah, I got a couple there in the eyebrow, a couple little stitches. But
all right, so where did it hit first, or is that all in one?
Right where the golf ball is, right here.
Okay.
Yeah, that's not normal.
Where does
He's
it
like
hit?
right here right where the golf ball's at. He's like, that's not normal.
Listen to my favorite part is the very beginning. Watch when they.
Puck is dropped, and it's 4-0 here in the opening.
Oh, F.
Dude, he got blasted. Okay,
Jeez, dude.
Yeah.
He's like,
"That's
where
not
did it hit you? He's got a big wound on his head.
It's like his
He's
nose.
like, right
is
there where the golf ball's at. That's
He's
not
like,
normal.
It hit me like in this area where you can blatantly see. Where
Like, it's not normal.
Commentators got to be some of the dumbest people.
Oh
dude.
my
Yeah, I love that.
Sometimes. Not all the time.
I
you
love
know,
that he
you-
dropped the big F bomb.
You do get good commentators like that baseball commentator that retired, and everyone was like bummed out because he was like one of the best ever.
Yeah, he was.
But then you get guys like that. Where did it hit you? And he's just got a giant.
He's like, right here. The golf ball.
Yeah,
There's
that's
the blood
it hit me here.
where he's got stitches at on his face.
2 or 3 stitches right in the eye. You know, right there.
God.
Dude, I seen that, and I've tried to like watch where the shot came from, but you don't even really see the because hockey pucks sometimes they get hit a certain way. You don't even see where it's going.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Your reaction time ain't gonna be fast enough.
No, especially if you're just sitting there like on the side, like, hey, look at these guys, and a puck just goes over the.
Yeah.
Just right there. Boom.
Because you actually don't see the puck get hit or whatever. I don't know.
Joel got blasted by a puck when we were kids, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, Bino.
Or Bino.
In the lip.
Was it Bino?
Bino got hit in the lip, and you could see his teeth through his lip.
Yeah, I think it was Bean.
He was sticking his tongue through it like this.
Was it
Like
Bino
a
or was
big-
it Joel? It was one of them.
I think they may both have.
Yeah, one of them.
But I know Bino got hit in the lip.
Let us know in the comment section.
But yeah.
Well, we could probably end it on that one.
Yeah, that was good.
It was a good pod. You know, we gave you guys our heart and our souls, man.
So you gotta subscribe to us, boys.
Yeah, like, comment, subscribe.
And get
hit the
yourself
bell
some
notes.
Black Buffalo
Yeah, dude. Our sponsor, another shout out to Black Buffalo Tobacco Alternative. It does not make you
lawsuit from these guys.
It doesn't make you hiccup or nothing like that.
Yeah,
super good, dude.
Take it with milk.
Take it with milk, dude.
Milk.
But yeah, we'll catch you guys on the next one.
Catch you. Later, y'all.